Hi everybody! I am so excited because today we are going to be talking about our mystery boxes. I think I'm a little off skew on Instagram. I don't know if that helped. Hey, so I'm so happy that you're here. We are going to be talking about the mystery boxes that I have been in the works for some time now, and I'm gonna show you the sealed boxes. Show you what we've got back here, and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about what's in them. I spent all day. Yesterday curating them for you. We have got several different types of boxes. They're all very similar to what we have used, sort of done in the past. So our last box that we did was a very specific box that was specific to long woven wraps. I thought that was a really fun idea. This time we're kind of going back a little bit old school and to some of the older boxes that we've done, and we are doing mixes of everything. There is one of every style of carrier at least in these boxes, and I will show you. I'll show Facebook first. So I'll hold them up, but that's there, and I'll show Instagram too. I think you'll be able to see my boxes, hopefully. So but yes, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what is in them. I'm very excited. We've got a couple different types of mystery boxes. I'm going to tell you the differences between them, and I know that you'll love them. These are really great gifts. They are really great for yourself. They're great if you're somebody who doesn't quite know what you would want, what you would use. You know you like something baby wearing, you know you'd like to try baby wearing, you're not quite sure what to do. There's a lot of choices, and so this is one way that I'm trying to help you to sort of narrow down what might be a good place to start. Most people can use many styles of carrier and can find use for them. So there's nothing in here that you'll be like, I don't, that's kind of like, no, like everything in here is awesome. We only carry high quality products. We only carry ethically made products. We only carry really nice things. But the cool thing on top of that, all of these boxes, all of these pins, like this is just part of them, all sealed, ready to go. Okay, and that's it too. Like, our stuff is not sitting on a boat somewhere. Like, it's not stuck in the ocean. It's here, right here in York, Pennsylvania, and these mystery boxes are already ready to ship out. All we got to do, you tell us where to send it, we'll slap the shipping label on it and get it right out to you. Also makes it nice for gifting because there's no there's no pricing or anything in the bag too, so it's perfect for a gift. You don't have to worry about anything like that. Yeah, really awesome. So what else is cool about these boxes is that there are items in these boxes that are special items. What I mean by that is that you're unlikely to have something that's in these boxes. There's a few things that over there, but a lot of these boxes are really special things that you can't get anywhere else, things that are super limited, things that have never been on our website, and that aren't going to be on our website. Like, there's stuff on here that you've likely never seen before. So that's pretty cool, and that's one thing that I really like about this, is that there's a really nice element of true surprise. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here that just you haven't seen, and we've got little odds and ends in here too. So in addition to carriers, we have so every box has at least 2 items in it. Every box has at least 1 baby carrier in it. Okay. So every box has at least 1 baby carrier, and it has at least 2 items. So the second item might be it might be a bag, it might be some random sort of accessories or toys, it might be all kinds of things. Some of the boxes have multiple carriers. We have several premium boxes that I curated. Here's one of them. This is one of the premium toddler boxes. So let's talk about the different types of boxes, and I'll just hold up So you can see sort of the differences in some of the packaging. All right. So, sorry, I just have to move them over because there's so many that I have to move them so that I can show them to you. Okay. So, we have got Baby One. Our Baby One is a $100 box, so I wanted to bring back the $100 box. I know that a lot of you really liked that the first time that I ran it. It's a nice price point for gifting for you or for your friend. You know you're getting something really high quality. So this is one of those sealed packages. None of them are identical. None of these many packages are identical. There's something different about each one. Really, really fun. So great. I mean, they're even great to combine if you wanted to get a couple different ones just for fun, right? Here is a toddler one. Same thing. So the one indicates that it's a $100 box. It's our low-level, entry-level box. Again, it's got a beautiful, ethically made carrier in it, quite possibly something you've never seen before, or just something really special, right? So there's a nice mix of things in these. And then something else, right? So there's 2 items at least per thing, and 1 carrier at least per. So this is the difference. This is a Baby One and a Toddler One. All right. Then we have let's see, and what's a good example for you? So then we've got our level 2. So Baby 2, Toddler 2, right? Yeah, Baby 2, Toddler 2. So these packages are a little bit bigger in most cases, although size doesn't necessarily mean quantity. But you know, there's more in these. So these are $200 boxes. They are, again, at least 1 carrier. There's a lot of really special stuff in here, a lot of really cool things. And the value, so the retail value of all of these boxes is much higher. So I always put like a conservative number as to kind of what the value is. There's a super big mix, so I didn't calculate as like precisely as I did with the last mystery boxes, just because it's a really, really big mix of stuff in here. But the retail value is much higher than the box value, and in quite a few cases, much more than our Black Friday offer will be. So this is a really nice way to get a really good value. So the $100 boxes are a maximum retail value of $200. The $200 boxes maximum retail value of $300. Okay, so a really good value there. And they're not all packaged exactly the same. Like there's like a box here for Baby 2. There are a variety of carriers, so there are hybrids in some of these boxes. There are Lenny Goes, Lenny Upgrades. I mean, like there are wraps, there are ring slings, there's like a lot of stuff. There's a lot of different things in here and different patterns and prints. So it's pretty cool. The next level we have is the premium level, and I really liked this because at the premium level, just like for the premium for our previous box with the wraps, it's just a really great way for me to curate for you a mix of stuff. Several of these have, I think, 3 carriers in them, plus other things. These are priced at $400. They have a maximum retail value of somewhere around $500. And they're just really, really nice. It's a really nice mix of things. It's a curated mix. You're getting really nice stuff, and we have it also in baby versus toddler. So what's the difference between baby and toddler in terms of size? The baby boxes are meant for children who are not yet in 2T pants. So anything that sort of has that 2T as a line, I went ahead and put in the toddler size boxes, okay? So So just to try to make it a little bit easier, so the things in the baby boxes are more tailored to younger babies. In most cases, some of them have a little bit, like a year old, something like that too. So like there's like a range, but they're intended for children who are not yet into tea. Some of them are geared a little bit more younger than others, but they should be usable for you. The toddler boxes are geared for children who are at least 2T. So there's definitely bigger carriers. There's, meant for older children. It doesn't have the baby, like any baby stuff as like accessories. It's it might have some mom stuff in it as accessories, or things for the caregiver. So just kind of a little bit different, geared for you if you have an older child, and you're not really deep in the baby stage right now, but you still love to baby wear, you still love the kinds of stuff that we have. There's some really fun stuff in the premium boxes. In all of the boxes, but there's some really fun stuff in the premium boxes. There's some really fun stuff in the toddler, and I really tried to make them so that it feels right for that age range. And I think you'll agree. When you head to the mystery box page, I'll just show you some more because some of these are different sizes too. So this is another premium box. When you head to the mystery box page, there should be some reviews already there. Those are from previous mystery boxes that were kind of done in a similar way. This time we really just kind of expanded that, gave you some options for the sizing of your child, which I think that a lot of you appreciate. I know that there are several of you in our audience who do have children who are a little bit older. So for example, this is a premium box. This is actually technically bigger. This box, I try to pick the ones that would be the right sort of size. But this is a premium baby box. But basically, I wanted to give you some more options. I wanted to give you some more pricing options. So those of you who are a little bit more comfortable with a little bit less expensive items, this is a really big gifting time. So I wanted to give you a really nice value. The $100 boxes are a really good value. You're really going to love them, and they've got some really great stuff in there. So they're really good for gifts for you or a friend, especially if you're a little bit indecisive. It's going to be a really nice gift for you. So that's kind of why we wanted kind of that level to be back that we've done before, and then I also really wanted an opportunity to let you try some of our more premium items, some of the more premium items that just weren't gonna work in a $100 box, but I wanted you to be able to have, and so that's why we have the $200 level. Again, really good value, really amazing stuff, some really fun things in those boxes. You're really gonna enjoy them, and then the premium, it's just really fun to curate premium boxes. It's really fun to have that play and be like, let me make something that's really special, and that is gonna give you a nice range of things to play with. Another really good gift, maybe for yourself, maybe a going back to work present, maybe a whatever you need, a Christmas gift for yourself if you're feeling indecisive, but you want something really nice. These are gonna be here by the holiday. So like I said, we're in York, Pennsylvania. Let's show you another premium box there. We are in York, Pennsylvania. These are, as you can see, they are ready to ship. Smack a label on it, goes out the door, so they are going to get to you no problem. I do have a holiday shipping deadline on the website. It's up at the top bar, and it's also linked several places on the site. Definitely check that out so that you can see if that's going to work for you. In terms of the timing. So for example, for Hanukkah, if you are ordering as a Hanukkah gift, I believe today, yes, so I believe today's the deadline for first in line with priority shipping. So do make sure that if you need it in time for Hanukkah, that's what I'm recommending you use for ordering today. So that will be a delivery date of 11/26. And I am like, this is this is reality. So I want to chat for a second about shipping, because for those of you who may not have done a lot of purchasing yet, or may not sort of be in the news, I know sometimes it's nice to sort of avoid it. But listen, okay, so I have had, and I've taken away some shipping methods, and you'll see that on the holiday shipping calendar if you're looking again, like, oh, what happened? I thought we had Priority Express. So I have had multiple Priority Express shipments in the past couple weeks not make it. And that's really unusual. We're just taking that service off. And I want to tell you that because Priority Express is a guaranteed service. So the post office owes me money when they don't follow through. And then, of course, I owe you money. That's claims. That's honestly, it's time I don't have to file them. But I mean, of course, I'll do that for you. You know, file that and get it taken care of. But we've taken that off because they're not meeting the guarantees. And so if Priority Express is not meeting their guarantees, that means that, like, all of the services are slow, right? Like all of them. And there are people who are doing delays. Now we do put insurance on things. We do take care of things as best that we can with package protection. That protects you, right? So package protection tells us that you want us to take care of everything. So that's what we're gonna do, right? I'm never ever sending things out. So that's why I'm getting rid of Priority Express, right? Because I don't ever want to send something out and be like, I'm not sure what's gonna happen with this, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen because they're not honoring the guarantees. So we do have some other services available. We have next day air through UPS. I know not everybody loves UPS, so that's why I like to have both, but we just can't because, like, okay, listen to me. If you are selecting UPS ground and you are on the West Coast, you need to understand that I am on the East Coast, and that goes on a truck. And that can take like 8 business days to get to you after I put it in UPS's hands, okay? And that's in normal times. So that's why I usually going to the West Coast or to Texas really far, I don't usually recommend UPS ground because it can take a long time. So just be aware that things are taking longer, and I have made the holiday schedule for you to help you to understand just how long it might take. Okay, so to leave us time for processing. If you take a look, like, the last day to order for Christmas is coming. Like, it's a lot sooner than you think it is. I think it's like December 7th or something like that. Like, it's coming. And that's because we are already seeing significant delays in some parts of the country. And so if that's you, you probably have experienced it. If it's not you yet, I hope it doesn't become you, but it might. And so I just want you to know we are getting things out as quickly as possible. You know, my husband packs the orders for me, and he is going. We posted some videos of him doing the packing. We are doing our absolute best for you, but ultimately, once it leaves us, there's nothing that we can do. So really take a look at that holiday shipping calendar. Make sure that you're happy with the estimated timing for things, and we are doing our absolute best on our end, and that's kind of what we have for you. So, oh my goodness, I don't even know if I feel like. Oh, hi, Tia. Yeah, the comments, it's like not showing them to me anymore. I don't know I think it's just like Facebook doesn't want us to talk to people anymore. That's sad. I'm so happy that you're here. If you have questions about the mystery boxes, reach out. But the main thing you need to know is there are 3 levels. We've got the 1, 2, and the premium. Those are based on the estimated retail value and purchase price of the boxes. The higher you go, the more curated they are, but they all have at least one carrier and at least one other item. They are all a good value, and I know that you'll love them. I love putting these together. We always have a lot of fun. If you look at the reviews from previous boxes, you'll see that other people have really enjoyed them too, so definitely check that out. And yeah. Theory of flight. Will store pickup be a possibility for those of us who are local? Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, that's totally fine. So I'm in York, PA. We can always arrange a pickup. Message the store if you can. I guess on the Instagram it is technically messaging me, but send me a DM on Instagram, Theory of Flight, and we'll get that coordinated. But yes, yep, you can always do store pickup. That's totally fine. I love to see and chat with people too, and help you out. That's always an option. Yeah, thanks so much. That's a great question. Let me see if any other things coming through. So these are all, they are pre-packed, they are ready to go. We have 2 sizes. The baby size is for if your little one is in less than 2T pants, they're younger than 2, and the toddler size is if they're in 2T or greater pants, and it has a little bit more mom things as opposed to a little bit more kind of baby things in there. Thank you so much. If you have questions, please message the store. That is the fastest way to get a hold of somebody, and Jessie is wonderful. She can answer all of your questions, and she is right there with you. Thank you so much to everyone. I know that you're going to love these. These are amazing gifts, and I'm really excited about how they turned out. So have a wonderful day. Reach out if you need anything, and we will chat soon.